Hi guys and welcome back to KRN-TV, where we bring you the most exciting interviews from around the world. Today, delighted to be with a friend of the channel, one of my close friends, Ray Hill.
Hello mate.
How you doing, Ray?
Nice one mate, lovely, thank you.
Thank you very much for taking the time again to do this today. So we've pretty much covered obviously quite a big part of your life so far. So now what we want to do, there's obviously done the 3 parts, we want to go through some of the comments and then do a couple of issues that we might have missed and something like that, if that's alright with you.
No problem.
And then guys, look down in the description, you're going to see Ray's Facebook, so add him up on Facebook and get in touch with Ray and communicate. If you can't get hold of Ray, get a hold of me if you need anything. And then after this one, we're going to have a Jimmy Tippett one coming through, Junior, and a fish one we're going to do together with you.
Yeah, no, okay, lovely.
Alright, so one thing I want to start with, the first question is this Dennis fella. So that you were in Albany with?
Yeah, what happened, when I first went away in Albany in 1974, prison was prison and very powerful. I was training all the time, 7 days a week, in the gym, in the kitchen, working in the kitchen. And this Dennis, mate, he was on another wing, but his geezers caused so much problems for me, you know what I mean? Aggro, big guy, caused plenty of problems, but I was with a little firm.
Why did he cause you problems, Ray?
I don't know, mate, I don't know. I ain't got a clue, but I was with a big firm in there, Peter Kelly. I knew everybody in C wing, but he was in another wing, B wing, but he got it really, really flesh. Anyway, this particular time, you know, like he wanted me bad, he wanted me bad. I knew he wanted me bad. Anyway, so I was on the exercise yard. I was running around the yard, and it was like nice day. Everybody went in. I was still running around the yard, and they was all in doing like veg in the garden. About 5 of them doing the veg. But what happened? There was 2 of them. That worked in the kitchen with me. And what they tried to do, I was a baker. 2 of Dennis's mates tried to nick the yeast. I had the yeast key, but I left it open, the fridge open for the yeast. They tried to nick it. Well, that means if they're nicking it, they're getting me in fucking trouble. You know what I mean? So I said, listen, put it back. You get me fucking nicked. I'll give you some yeast, Anyway, they didn't fuck about it. They tried to take it again. So I bashed both of them up, Both went into the food room, the steam room, bashed them up, right fight, bashed them up. I got hurt as well, but that's part of what it is, Anyway, so Dennis, all his little pals, working in the gardens, I'm running around the yard. All of a sudden, everyone's like going in, the screws going around the back. Nothing can happen because it's all covered up, So I'm walking by the gardens, all of a sudden it's across the head. I don't know what I get it across the head with, but really, really fucking bad, Bashes me right up. Whoever it was that bashed me right up. Right, I finds out it's his Dennis Mulligan, and his pals. But they bashed me up, mate, put me in hospital for fucking 2-3 weeks, and on about really, really bad. My ribs, my arms, my legs. I thought, fuck me, mate, I'm going to die, you know what I mean? But anyway, I come back to Albany, they'd gone. Mulligan and all his pals had been shipped out, Cameras every fucking where. It's his arsehole, right? Anyway, so I'm finishing bits and pieces. So all of a sudden, I get shipped out, Where'd I go? I go to what's it called? I go to Chelmsford Prison. A lot's that. I mean, do you want me to go through the Chelmsford?
So go on to the Dennis Mulligan. Did you end up coming across him again in Chelmsford?
No, it happened. So, do you want me to go through the Chelmsford thing when I was at Chelmsford?
Someone did ask a question about there was quite a notorious rugby team in Chelmsford.
Good rugby
part
team.
Of this?
Yes, I was. I was good. I was a prop. I was a prop. There's people in there, mate. I mean, just name some names.
So a couple of people have asked about Roy Atkins and
Roy Atkins and Mickey Blackmore. Roy Atkins, he was.
So were they in the rugby team?
A captain. Roy Atkins is a bad man, man. He was a hard fucking man, mate. A really hard man, but could have a right fight. Dangerous man. Mickey Blackmore, more dangerous. Come from Elephant Castle, Mickey Blackmore and Roy. Fuck that, man. I mean, they both got killed in Holland,
So was that the drugs?
Drugs, mate. They got shot in Holland. My father-in-law brought Mickey Blackmore back in the car. He's dead, mate. And Mickey Blackmore, a nice guy, good-looking fucking bastard. You know what I mean? They killed. Anyway, so I go to Chelmsford Prison. Lot happening in Chelmsford. Fire. Anyway, the fire happens. Frankie Fraser's there, which I told you about a long
Yeah.
time ago. Anyway, the fire happens in 79, and shipped me to Wandsworth. I got to Wandsworth. I tread on the chief's fucking foot getting out of the van. Anyway, he knew who I was. My brother was his son's mate. So they shipped me out from there to the scrubs. I goes to the scrubs. Fuck me, mate. I go there, and who's there? Dennis Mulligan. So he must have been on another sentence, which I was told it was drugs, another big drugs thing, yeah. So me being on C-Wing is people who are doing a sentence, yeah. I goes there, and anyway, he's fucking looking at me, this, that, and the other. I'll get a job in the hot plate. I ain't got long. I'm waiting for my parole, you know. I'm waiting to get out and fucking finish my bird. So I goes in the hot plate, but I want this Mulligan because he fucking bashed me up and he killed me, mate. So I want him bad. Anyway, so I'm on the hot plate and the screw says to me, listen, mate, we've got a bit of a problem. I said, well, what's the problem? He said, we've got a fucking paedophile just come in, right? A bad paedophile, yeah? He said, listen, we'll look after you, yeah? They asked me before, lots of time before this. And I said, yeah, anyway, I'll get it sorted for you, yeah? So we goes on the floors, waiting in the recess for this geezer, big chair legs. We smashed this geezer, we really hurt this guy, man. We battered him to death, all around his bollocks, all around the tops of his leg. We don't stop smashing his tops of his legs there. Arms, ribs, but not so much his head. Don't want to fucking kill him, you know what I mean? Come downstairs, screws look after us, yeah? I'm on the hot plate, screws look after us. Anyway, cut long story short, I'm cleaning the hot plate. It's they're coming out playing pool, bits and pieces on the freeze. That's Mulligan's landing, then Mulligan. So he's cleaning up, he's fucking playing, I'm cleaning up, he's playing pool. But I see him with a pool stick, yeah? I'm thinking, I've got to be careful here, this cunt's liable to come up to me and bash me with a pool stick, you know what I mean? He wants to wow. But I'm big, I'm a big cunt, so is he, but he's a dangerous cunt, you know what I mean? He's going to try and do me fucking behind my back. Mm. So I had to go upstairs to do something anyway. I come back down the stairs. As I'm coming back down the stairs, I notice this arsehole goes to the toilet, yeah? So I rush in the fucking toilet. He's at the one having a piss, right? He sees me, turns around, he's about to say something. Mate, I hit him so, I've never hit anybody so fucking hard in my life. I heard his jaw crash up. I heard it smash, mate. I heard it, the noise. I heard it go, yeah? I smashed his fucking jaw to pieces. When he hit the floor, I jumped on him, mate. I never stopped fucking hitting him. But a young kid coming after, that he's been bullying on his landing, this young kid coming and kicked him all around the gaff. He kicked his head. I mean, what he done to his head is another thing. But I'd already broke his jaw for definite, yeah? Anyway, all of a sudden the alarm bell goes off, bits and pieces. Scrooge must have gone in and see him on the floor, looking for him after everybody's banged up. Anyway, so fuck me, I'm back on the hot plate. Who comes down after a couple of 3 weeks? Mulligan. He's got all scaffold on his face, yeah? He's in a right bad way, yeah? I mean, but after that, I get shipped out. Well, I get shipped out, I'm finished my bird. Gone. I'm got left the prison, I'm gone, yeah? Anyway, fucking, there's nothing better than living. I lived by the scrubs. I had to walk to my house, yeah? I could walk 2 or 3 miles to my house. Fucking lovely, mate. Got home. Mum's there. I ain't seen my mum for fucking 7 years. You know what I mean? I haven't seen her for 7 years, mate. She never come visit me. She's ill, my mum. And everything started happening again. Meeting people, this, that, and the other. Getting by, earning good money, mate. I was meeting good people. Ernie Wise is dead now, but earning good money, mate. Earning good money. Anyway, and this guy called George, yeah. Fucking hell, man. Right arsehole. He run a big place in Park Royal that done all scenery sets for scenery, but he used to sell all the stuff, yeah. And he had a shop where he used to put a lot of his stuff in. Anyway, I'm in Brentford having my breakfast in the morning. Finish my breakfast, gets up, wants to make a phone call. Goes to the phone box. Makes a fucking call. Also, there's two or three of them outside the phone box talking about my girlfriend. Well, ain't my girlfriend, but it's someone I'm with, yeah. And they're talking about what they're going to do to her and her sisters, because this is what they do for a living, right? Aria and the Borio, yeah? Who fucking got a group called Enquires. Now she's doing this because of the group's stopped anyway. I thought these fucking liberty-taking cunts. Anyway, so I said, listen, George, let me tell you something, mate. You're going to pay me for this. If you're shagging fucking my bird, you're going to pay me. All this, that. I said, you fucking going to pay me, mate. So anyway, I should go down Acton to his shop, go in the shop, take some antiques. Only women in there, take his antiques, fucking sell them. I was on the crack then, again, got on the crack. When I'm on that, it's even fucking worse. I don't know if you know about anything about crack, drugs.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. So anyway, so I'm on it, I'm starting to go a bit nutty. Keeps going back to the shop, taking things. This particular day I got him. He's fucking giving me grief, yeah. He jumps in his van, drives down the road, but as he's driving down the road to the right, so now I know if I cut through, I'm going to catch him, yeah. But as I cut through, there's a traffic jam there, so he can't go nowhere. So I run up, I said, see, he done his windscreen, boom, straight through, pulled him through the fucking thing, I'm fucking mad, pulled him through, and he's got a big gold chain with a big cross on it, with all diamonds on it, yeah. So I take the fucking chain, but I've missed the cross with the diamonds, it must have fell off it, yeah. I'm gutted. You know, but it's big chain. Fucking take the chain, he's crying like a baby, mate. He's crying like a baby. What does he do? He runs to the police for help, yeah? He runs to the police for help. So the police want me anyway, because I'm doing all sorts of things, you know? Anyway, so I'm keeping out of the way of them. Now, I have a little bit of a problem with some brothers, yeah? The McCoys, yeah? But I don't know what the problems is about.
Yeah.
What it's about, really. I'm on crack. I don't really know what it's about, but I'm thinking to myself, you know what, fuck them. I'm going to go and nick their cars. So what do? I go all the way up driver with another mate of mine, park this old fucking shitty old car up, goes in there, got a big fucking axe. A big axe, goes in there, puts it straight through the counter, this geezer shits his off, right, all your money that you got on you now, right, for the cars, or what have you done? You got a float? Give it me. He went, no, I can't. I said, give it me. Open that fucking safe now. I said, because I've just chopped that fucking table, yeah? I swear to God, I'll chop your fucking arm off. Do it. I'm on crack. I don't give a fuck, yeah? Anyway, he opens it up, gives me a lot of money, yeah? I said, right, I want the Range Rover and I want an A6. No! I said, listen to what I'm saying to you. I want the Range Rover and I want the A6. Please, I said, give me the keys, give me the logbooks, MOTs, everything. He gives me everything, right? So I drive off for the A6, my mate drives off for the fucking Range Rover. So I drive all the way to Acton, flying around looking for this George now, right? Because I've been told, right, he's grassed me up. I want this cunt, right? I can't find him nowhere. So I'm driving for Acton, my mate's fucked off with the Range Rover. I goes down the Val Flats to see Ario, yeah. Goes down it, all of a sudden, I can't find her. I'm standing outside, mate. I'm standing outside of the house in the car. She ain't come out of nothing, right? All of a sudden, I hear, Raymond, we'll come out the car, put your hands on top of the car. I went, what the fuck's going on here? And it's the old Bill. But, mate, I've only just nicked a car, 2 cars or whatever, right? And they're fucking gunned up to fuck, right? All that shit, so I'm getting out of the car, puts my hands on top of the car, they're mushing over to me, cuff me up, put me in the fucking van, yeah? Take me away. So I'm in the police station, in the fucking cell. As they come in, they said, right, we want a statement off you. I said, listen, mate, I'll be out of this fucking cell in a minute. I'll be out of this cell in a minute because the people I took the cars from, I don't know what it's for. I've made a mistake. They know they can fucking come and fucking release me, yeah? No charges. He went, mate, you're nicked. I went, fuck off. What happens in the morning? Cell opens up. Go on, you can fuck off, yeah? No charges. Sign the bit of paper, fuck off out, yeah? But I said to myself, I've already said before on one of my interviews, yeah, that Colin McCoy right? Barney, his name is, grasped me up on a bit of work. But he didn't. He didn't. You know, like sometimes I get carried away with things. I've done it before. I get carried away with things. I say things that I don't really mean to say, yeah? But he had a grasp, Colin. And I apologise to Colin McCoy. It's wrong, you know what I mean? And so, Colin, if you're listening or watching this, mate, I apologise to you. He had a grass. Everybody, he had a grass, yeah? I apologise. And Billy, Tommy, and Dominic, I apologise to you for nicking your cars anyway, right? So, and that's it, right? So, fucking, I'll come out, yeah? All of a sudden, I thought, fuck this, I've got to go take another car. So, I go to my other mate's fucking place in the bush, yeah? I said, there's the car, will you? He went, mate, he said, mate, no. He said, you're on crack. He said, you're going to get fucking nicked. I went, listen, I've already been nicked, right? But no charges. Give me a car. So he gives me a Rover, yeah? Not a Range Rover, but an ordinary Rover, yeah? And I'm driving about looking for this George fucking guy. I want him bad, this cunt, because I know he's grasped me up, right? I know he's grasped me up. Why the old boy ain't done nothing when they've already got me in there? Perhaps there's not enough evidence at this moment, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm driving down the fucking road, and I noticed fucking this 2 motors are following me, yeah? So I put my foot down, and they're like, boom, through the lights, done it right, got out of the car, fucked off, yeah? Fucking run, fucked off, they can't find me, yeah? They're flying around, so I got back in the car, driving around. Now I know they want me bad, yeah? So I get a phone call from my mate Jamie Bennett, alright? Alright, where are you? I said, alright mate, he said, what's happening? I said, no, let's only pop down and see it, alright? Yeah, pop down. What, a couple of hours? I said, yeah, pop down a couple of hours. A couple of hours I'm going to go down and have a pipe with him, innit? He's on the crack, I'm on the crack, I have a laugh, yeah? Goes and buys myself a lump of crack, gets a pipe, one of them fucking Martell bottles, smash the bottom, gonna have a pipe with him, yeah? I sound like a crackhead, don't I? But I ain't, you know what I mean? Anyway, so fucking on, mate, I'm driving down from the bush where I am at the minute, yeah, with Ario, right? She's on the crack as well, right? I'm coming back from there, I'm driving down this fucking road and I see these yellow jackets, yeah? Where my mate Jamie Bennett's living. So what's going on here? So I'm driving down there all of a sudden. Fucking, as I go by it, old Bill went, oh mate, well, hold up. I went, yes mate, what's up? He went, no mate, the road's closed, so you've got to turn around and go back again, yeah? I went, sweet. As I went to turn around, little red spots, blue, everywhere. All over my body, blue, red, everywhere, mate.
But how did they know it was you there?
Because Jamie
called you?
No, Jamie called me, so he's called me. You know what's going on. He's called me, I'm going down there, there's all spots all over me. Jamie ain't grasped me up, Jamie's my best pal. They've got his fucking phone, mate. They're everywhere, so they're panicking so much, right? They're panicking so much, they put my seatbelt on when it's already off, right? They're panicking, right? They're fucking everywhere. Their guns, there's all these dots everywhere. They come up, put bullet fucking guns to the back of my neck. What the fuck's going on? You're fucking nicked. What for? You fucking threats to kill, nicking antiques, pulling the guy through the windscreen, nicking his gold chain. That's not other fucking bits and pieces what you're nicked. Well, okay, fucking for whatever. So they take me away. All of a sudden, I thought, what the fuck's going on here? Every mob come in, right? Every fucking mob, yeah? Ellie, you got to make a statement. I'm just laying there, thought, fuck, I ain't doing nothing. Get me back in my fucking cell. I'm laying down, put a fucking t-shirt over my eyes. I ain't talking to them. Ellie, you got to make a statement. I said, I'm doing nothing. Get me a booth, yeah? So they get a booth. What a shit booth, mate. She goes in the room with her. No comment, no comment, no comment. They want me for a fucking bad charge, yeah? A serious bad charge, mate. They know it ain't me. They know it ain't fucking me, but they're going to try and fit me up with this charge, yeah? In the end, they come and get me in the morning, mate. They take me to the scrubs, yeah? Why? What the fuck have I done, yeah? What have I done? They take me to the scrubs. I'm on remand for 11 months. Take me to.
What charge are you on remand on?
I'm on attempted murder, mate.
Yeah.
Right, threats to kill. a very bad shot when the guy dies, yeah? They know it ain't nothing to do with me, mate. All I clumped this guy down the road, yeah? Nothing to do with me, yeah?
This is another thing to do with Ario.
Another thing to do with Mario, yeah? They know it's nothing to do with me. They know it's nothing to do with me, mate, but they're trying to fit me up, yeah? So it goes to what's the name of the court? Anyway, it goes in Brentford.
Snaresbrook?
No. Anyway, goes to court. Go in front of this fucking worst judge ever, man. He wants to really nick me, this cunt. He wants to really... And listen, I smashed the court up. When I got off this charge with George, he drops the charges, yeah? Fucking hell, what happens? They put this other charge on me, his murder charge, separate murder charge. I smashed the court up, mate. I've gone fucking nuts. They ain't doing that to me. I've gone fucking mad. I've smashed the fucking dock up, mate. I've smashed the cells up. Went crazy. Went back to the scrubs. Come back again. Same thing. Then trial. The QC goes, right, listen to this. It's all inaudible. You can't fucking hear nothing, you know what I mean? She said, right, you plead guilty. The prosecutor said, we'll give you a life and 9. A life and 9 for something I haven't done? Are you fucking mad? Fuck off.
So what actually happened to the guy then, Ray? Like,
I don't know.
Did he get shot or did he
No,
get
I don't. See, from this day,
you have no knowledge of what
I
happened
have no
to this
knowledge, yeah? I don't know what's fucking happened, you know what I mean? Whether the guy got fucking shot, whether the guy got fucking stabbed,
You'd
or
whacked him
whatever.
a few weeks before, obviously,
Yeah,
ended up dying.
I don't know nothing, yeah, right? Ario's involved. It's not me. They know it's not me. She knows it's not me. The old bill knows it's not me, right? But they're going to try and nick me with it. But there's no evidence, mate. There's nothing, right? So 11 months I have them in my mind. I come back to plead guilty on his charge over it. And I ain't no pleading guilty. Go back in court, smash the court. I go fucking mad. Go back to the scrubs. Go back to court. All of a sudden I've got a barrister. Fucking this guy's... Well, everybody's good when you're going to get a lesser sentence and get off for something, you know what I mean? You love him, don't you? He's the best barrister ever. You know what I mean? Cool, fucking hell.
Saving you years.
He went, listen, we just got something from my career. Just come with a motorbike, give us this. Would you plead guilty to this charge? I read the fucking charge, went, of course I will. Of course I will. ABH, yeah? ABH, well, I chinned him down the road. I don't mind pleading guilty to that. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Goes in court. Indian judge. She said, Mr. I'm very, very sorry for the amount of time that you've done in prison. We're gonna give you a 6-month sentence, and we're very, very sorry. You're free to go. Fucking hell, man! As I walk out, my QC, my barrister gets home and said, "Listen, do yourself a favour. Don't. I repeat, don't get nicked for anything else, yeah? Because if you do, they're gonna throw the book at you, mate. They want you bad, mate. Why? They want you fucking bad. You're a crackhead. You got to remember this. You're dangerous. You're bashing people up. You're robbing people all the time. That's all you're doing. Driving around hurting people 24/7. Yeah. You're just fucking a complete pain.
Become a menace to society.
Yeah, a menace. All the time you're hurting people, and all the time they keep hearing about it, all you're doing is fucking hurting people. Yeah. I went, oh, Bill. Anyway, so goes to find Ario, goes to the hotel. Fuck Ario, this ain't the other, have a few bits of pipes and bits and pieces, yeah. Everything's sweet. Anyway, so I'm with my brother now, my Bobby, my brother. We're walking to a fucking supermarket, yeah. Also, I walk to the supermarket, and I see this fucking bird. I don't know her. I know her now, yeah. I see this bird. Fuck me, she's got her face, mate, is out, like, smashed to pieces, you know what I mean? Black and blue, yeah? I went, fucking hell. I can't believe it, mate, you know what I mean? And she's got this, like, Indian beads come down here and all this. She's got a beautiful bit of face. But I went, excuse me, I said, can I ask you, who done that? She said, nothing to do with you, yeah? Anyway, I started talking to her, she's become really, really nice. Her name was Sherry, yeah? Anyways, I said, listen, who's done that to you? She said, oh, it's my ex, but he's living with me at the minute, you know, but he's a bit of a drinker, alcoholic, and when he gets over the top, it bashes me up. But what I didn't know, but he was on coke as well, yeah? Which he ain't going to tell me that, you know what I mean, at that time. So I thought, give me your phone number and I'll get in contact with you. So I said, look, any problems, just phone me. Yeah. Anyway, I got a phone call from her one day and she said, look, I've got a bit of trouble. Can you come down and help me? Well, I don't really want to get, I shouldn't have said that. I don't want to get involved with domestic and all that. But when you're on the pipe, do you really give a fuck? Right? Anyway, I goes down there.
And you like the look of her.
And she's beautiful, yeah. I mean, she's really beautiful, right? I found out more about her, yeah. Anyway, so, fucking hell, mate. I knock at the door, and his black guy comes down, not a big guy, just normal. I went, listen, go and speak to the show, please. What are you on for? I went, are you the cunt that bashes her up, mate? He went, go on, fuck off. I went, Christ, mate, I did stop fucking hitting him. She's screaming up and saying, I want to call the police. I said, hold up, it's me, mate. She said, oh, all right. Anyway, I'm bashing him up, I'm dragging him out, and I hit him on the legs with a paving slab, yeah? I've done his kneecaps to the paving slab, right? He can't fucking. She's called the ambulance. Anyway, we got really close, yeah? Really close. Now I'm seeing her, this, that, and the other.
Yeah, so we haven't really covered the Pete Doherty story. So talk to me about Pete Doherty, who he is, how you got in touch with, where you.
Well, what it was, I went to the scrubs and nicked for this fucking IPP fucking thing, yeah? I went to the scrubs. As I walk in the scrubs, I met a guy called Terry, yeah? And, hello, Terry, how you going, mate? Anyway, I go twos up with Terry. Terry sends my mum £2,000, Terry. He's got fucking, Terry Sharp, his name is. I've got a few bob. Anyway, so...
what did you just send it to? Did your mum look after her while you were inside?
Yeah, give my mum a couple of grand. Because, I didn't, at that time, I'm on my mind. I don't think nothing about his IPP. I don't think I'm going to get nothing. Okay. Maybe get a fucking 6 or 7, not a fucking IPP. So anyway, because I'm well known in the scrubs, I mean, I've been there long times. All the screws know me, all the screws know I'm a bit of a fucker, yeah. Anyway, one screw came to me one day, he said, listen, do you want a job, Billy? I said, doing what? He said, in a place called a Conor Bear. I said, what's that? He says, there's drugs in it. I said, no, not really. He said, no, you like all that, you know what I mean? He said, you're in a unit, it's closed, you don't see the other Nick. The only time you see the other Nick is when you go to the gym, yeah? Or whatever, yeah? Exercise. He said, you open up most of the time, you don't bang up. All you've got to do is clean their cells out, all these junkies. Clean their cells. I'm a junkie. I was a junkie, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So I know. Anyway, all you do is clean their cells out, get the food, feed them, and that's it. How about that? I said, yeah, I'll have some of that. Anyway, I've been there about, a year and a half, maybe a bit longer than that. And I used to go up to the first night centre where people come into the prison. They go into this first night centre, yeah?
Induction wing.
Induction wing, yeah. So sometimes we go up there for people who are on drugs. Go up there, give them their food. They get more food than everybody else, you know what I mean? Give them their food, screws right, give them their pills, this, that, and the other, yeah? Goes up there, who's in there? Fucking Pete Doherty. I don't know who fucking Pete Doherty is. They're telling me Pete Doherty, yeah? Anyway, all right, mate, this, that, and the other. So then I go back to the unit, get hold of a couple of my mates. So who's this fucking Pete Doherty? Oh, he's fuck me. He's a famous singer, mate. You know, got to get hold of him, mate. Come on. And he's like bad into the drugs, and you can look after him and all. So I said, okay. Goes back up to the drugs unit, up to this first night centre. And I said, listen, mate. I said, why don't you come down to the Conor Bear, a place called the Conor Bear. We can look after you down there. He went, yeah. I said, yeah, come down. So I said, got hold of the screw. I said, let's just pick Doherty, you know, fucking the singer. He said, look, he's coming down anyway, yeah. I went, okay, we can't get him down a bit further. He's getting a bit of aggro from people. We've got to sort it out, you know what I mean?
So who was he in a relationship with? Kate Moss at that time?
Kate Moss, mate. Yeah, he was in Kate bad, yeah. But I don't know this at the time. I don't know who the fuck he is, really. He comes down there. Everybody's talking about his Pete Doherty, who he is, what he is, Kate Moss. So we've all got phones, yeah, mobile phones in the cell, yeah. We've all got them, mate. Not anybody, I mean, the guys that are working down here. So all of a sudden start talking to my pal. I said, guess who's here? I went, Pete Doherty. He went, you're fucking mad, aren't you? He said, mate, so I'm telling you, Pete Doherty is it. He said, Ray, listen, he's with that bird called Kate Moss, the model, right? if you can get a fucking anything that's got Katie Moss's name in like a letter to Pete Doherty and get it and fucking photocopy it with your phone and send it to us, he said, you're going to go get a right for your properties. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Anyway, who gives a fuck? All of a sudden, I started taking pictures of Pete Doherty smoking gear. I'm on about smoking heroin and all that, but you know, what I mean? Chasing it and all that. And I sent it to the papers, which you shouldn't. Anyway, but I do.
That's what it is.
And they're giving my pal money. They're giving my pal money for it. He sends me $5,000, yeah? What he got, I don't fucking know, yeah?
Yeah, because it's front page of the Sun newspaper.
That's it, front page of the fucking Sun newspaper. Ray.
And that was your picture, you were the photographer. And
Yeah, I was the photographer. And Ray the fucking the minder, you know? Street fighter, it's only my man, it's me, mate. So anyway, in the morning, it's all out in the fucking things. In the morning, this big fucking screw comes in, doesn't it? Don't forget, always in the paper. Fucking hell. There's murders in it. It's on the news. Everything, all of a sudden, this fucking screw walks through the door, open my cell, it's security in it. Fucking big cunt. Glasses, suit. He went, get your fucking gear. I said, what? He said, you heard? Get your gear, pack it up, you're going down the fucking block. See you in it. I went, right, what do you mean going down for what? He went, you fucking know. You're Ray. There's only one Ray on this fucking unit, and it's you. You're the fucking street fighter. It's only you. You're going down the sink. I said, fuck off. Slam the door, yeah? All of a sudden, one of the screws who works down the fucking conveyor comes up to me and says, look, mate, you've got to go down the block. If you don't, you're going to come in. You've had all it before, they're going to dart you up, mate, and take you down here, you know what I mean? I went, fuck them. Cut a long story short, I'll go down here, yeah? I go down there for 2 days. They ship me to the Mount. To the Mount prison, yeah.
so that was the last you saw of Doherty then?
Last I see Doherty. I like to go with him now, really, you know what I mean? I have to talk to him, yeah? Write a book or something, you know? Put him in my fucking book, yeah?
Okay, so someone wrote in the comments about a fella who tried to pay you 2 apples for a bit of work. So he tried to pay you £40 for a bit of work, didn't he? So 2 apples, for anyone who don't know, what's an apple race? A £20 note.
Yeah, £20 note, yeah, apple core, isn't it? 2 apples, yeah. So anyway, yeah,
What was the work?
I'm involved with, I'm Lewisham, yeah. Now, this is before I even take fucking drugs and this, that and the other. I'm in Lewisham, yeah, and I'm fighting regular, 2 fights a week with Jimmy Tibbert, bits and pieces, yeah. So I'm seeing Eddie Richardson, Charlie Richardson, talking to them. But I'm going down to Lingfield, yeah, to meet a guy called Johnny Critterton. Johnny Critterton had one eye, he's in charge of all the travellers all round Brighton, Lingfield. He owns all these caravan sites and fuck what have you. Absolutely multi-millionaire. Goes down there. He's got an house, mate. 4 times, 5 times, fucking 10 times bigger than this fucking house, right? Big, massive green, and on the green, he's got a dog track. He's got a dog track with the actual things we can sit on there, but he got a big fucking massive. We go in there. He's got all these kennels, yeah. That is where he used to torture people for the Richardsons. That's what I was told. Whether or not it's true is another thing. He used to do the batteries, yeah. He used to torture with the batteries, yeah. Anyway, I got involved with Johnny Critterton, and his son John, his other boy, become a bad rapist, yeah. Young Johnny Critterton, bad rapist, fucking bad, mate, yeah. Honestly. But even if the travellers, yeah, they got this house, massive fucking house, with a big swimming pool inside the house, yeah. I goes in there, and in the bottom of the pool, there's about ½ inch of water in there, green as fuck. Beautiful pool, yeah. Out where the Greyhound Stadium is, they got a little stream that goes around the thing. Well, his daughter's little girl, she run out in the green, and she drowned in the stream, yeah? On the stream. She drowned in the water. Because of that, he emptied the pool, yeah? Because he doesn't, like, he emptied the pool. No, she nearly died, that's right, so because of that, he emptied the pool, emptied the stream, so blocked it up so only a little bit of water come down. And anyway, but he used to piss at Travellers, mate. One caravan outside where John the rapist used to fucking live. He used to piss outside the house on the lawn. Got a fucking toilet in the house, but he used to piss outside. Rather than walk upstairs to the toilet, he wanted to piss outside. I couldn't believe it. Piss all down in the stank. Anyway, one day come out, he said, listen, I've got a bit of work for you. I went, okay, what's that then? He went, this Smith family, yeah? Big travelling family, yeah? I went, oh, what's up? He went, well, one of them's causing problems, yeah, for other people. Why don't you go and sort it out? We go and sort it out. I go, what you get well looked after, don't worry about that. Right? I went, okay. Anyway, gives me a fucking hand thing, goes down to his fucking Smith's house, knocks on the door, fucking puts the thing at the fucking door. As I open the door, fucking his wife's there. I said, where's your old man, you cunt, yeah? She said, he's not around. I said, you fucking tell him, right, this cunt, that he's gonna fucking, next time, he's gonna fucking be dead, that cunt. He ain't gonna be dead, but I'm just saying it in words, yeah? He's fucking wanker. What he's done, this, that, and the other, he's nicked a lot of money in my pal. A lot of money, yeah? So anyway, goes back to the fucking thing. The fucking geezer that I've done the work for, he's sitting there. Well done, boy. Well done, my boy. Gives me 2 apples. 2 apple cores. 2 £20 notes. I said, what's that for? He went for the bit of work. I went, mate, are you fucking serious? I'm going mad now. I told John. I said, John, but this geezer thought, yeah, what do you think I'm some sort of a cunt? Right? I now know that one of his sons deals big in boxes of Charlie Coke, yeah? So I thought, fuck it, alright, let it go. So anyway, I'm talking to John and bits and pieces, and I said, look, I went, alright mate, anything else you want, just let me know. I said, I'll tell you what, I said, I've been told that your son deals with it again, does he? He said, yeah, he does, yeah. I said, look, can you give me his number? I would chat to him. I said, because I've got good people for it, who pay good money. He said, my son's expensive. I said, don't worry about that. So, we go to Lingfield, but another part of Lingfield, and I pull up in the car, he pulls up in the van, by himself. I'm in the fucking car, with my mate Gary Francis, right, little Joe, and the old man, in the Range Rover. I jumps out of the motor, to his van. Little Joe jumps out with me. He come back in the Range Rover, the Traveller. And my mate Gary Francis, fucking nutty, gets a Stanley knife, cuts him right across one side of the belly to the other side of the head for nothing. Gary just does it for nothing, right? You cunt. About £20 notes. Where's the coke? Where? No, I ain't got none. Where's the fucking coke, you cunt? Right, see this? I'm going to cut your fucking throat. It's in the van, it's in the van. Little Joe runs to the van, takes a box of stuff out, Charlie, but as he's looking in the van, he finds about 20,000 E's, double dubs, yeah? Bring them back. Bring them back. So the geezer gets kicked out of the motor, bleeding to death because he's opening him up like a sardine can. We fuck off. As I'm going home, Johnny Crittenden, see you boy, you're dead. See you boy, you're whatever, fuck off. You want to fuck me for my money? Give me 2 £20 notes for something I just did that was worth a lot of money. You can't, you think I'm going to be staying for that? Anyway. All of a sudden, this is all done, this is all dusted up. Fuck it, these people are looking for us, something happens. I get a phone call from little Joe in Brighton, yeah, that he's got these people that are looking for him. So I said, oh, make a meet with these people, yeah. So he goes, makes a meet, get the address. I'm up for it. Gary's up for it. I'm up for it. I'm big now. I'm fucking like 20 odd stone, right? But I can just about stand up about fucking hell. I'm big. I've got this big, massive coat on. It's fucking winter. We're in a car, but I've still got this coat on. As we get the meat, you ain't got all this, what's the name, where you can follow, what do you call it?
GPR, tracking.
Yeah, all that shit. You ain't got all that shit now. It's all down to like finding the road and all that, yeah? So we find the road, as we're driving down the road, where's the address? Can't find an address. What the fuck? What the fuck? All of a sudden my mate go in, oh, I know, go down here. It's a farm, yeah? These people want to meet us at a farm. But as we're driving in the farm, there's these two great big fucking dreaders. You know where they dredge fucking stones out, innit? And they fill them in, they're full of water, ain't they? For carp fishing or whatever they're doing them, right? See two of these there, right? Oh, fuck this. Marshall's, not Marshall's going anyway. So, pulls up in this old house, yeah? Doors opens up, walks in, and there's about 6 guys there, travelling guys, big overcoats on. Right, fuck me, mate. What's going on here? Big overcoat. I'm laughing. Gary's laughing. Little Joe's laughing, yeah? But it's Christmas time, but by the Christmas tree, there's a little stool. A tiny little stool. I sit on the stool, don't know why I did it. And I fell over, right, on the Christmas tree and I can't get up. I'm too big, mate. Gary's trying to get me up. I'm fucking putting Gary down. And we're laughing. Now these cunts ain't laughing, are they? They want it, don't they? They want me, my mate Gary. So they ain't laughing, right? So anyway, stand up, all of a sudden, mate, Gary, my mate Gary, lets off this fucking thing, mate. Lets off this thing. I tell you what, they ain't gonna come back for seconds, you know what I mean? Just lets it go. It's only a tiny little thing. Lets it go. Mate, they're fucking running everywhere like babies, yeah? They're not babies. But we could have got killed, really, you know what I mean? But anyway, it's all done and dealt with. That's done and dealt with a long time ago. Go on, anyway.
So, I remember you telling me off camera that you've ended up where you met Jimmy Tippett was down at Thomas O'Beckett. What was the Thomas O'Beckett? Was that a boxing gym?
Thomas, it was a pub, yeah? And above the pub was a gym.
And where was this?
But in Old Kent Road, yeah? Old Kent Road, and when I moved to Lewisham, I used to run all down the place called Hilly Fields, all around Lewisham. And I thought to myself, fuck this. And one day I was in a pub down the bottom of the road, yeah? And his brothers owned it by two Rays, two puffs, yeah? And there was a lot of people getting there, you know, like the Haywoods, Harry Hayward, Billy Hayward, people, really, Eddie Richardson, Charlie Richardson, all getting in the pub anyway. I'm in there and I could hear them talking about the songs of Beckett. Oh, I knew about the Beckett anyway. Anyway, so I decided to start going down to Beckett, training down to Beckett, yeah. Went down to Beckett, just training every day, bag work, bit of sparring. I sparred this coloured guy one day, he was a street fighter. He was called Lloyd Waltham, yeah. Fucking hell, mate, give me a concussion, mate. This geezer could bang. Yeah. He was like #1 that could beat Len. I ain't saying, I'm not quite sure Lenny fought him, yeah. But this geezer, Lloyd Waltham, heavyweight, could fucking fight. So, going down to Beckett. One day I'm in the Beckett and there's this guy fucking about the bags, you know. And he had a suit on. And I what's in the bag? And anyway, he came up to me, he said, listen, son, he said, what are you done it for? I said, well, I'm just doing a little bit of training. And someone told me that I've lost my licence as a pro, yeah? Being done for temporary murders and armed robberies and this, that and the other. And I said, look, I'd like to get into the street fighting, prize fighting. He said, look, do you want? He said, I'm interested. I'd like to train you. I said, I've seen you hit the bag, sparring around a bit. Yeah, I'll train you. And I can be your manager. I went, can I have your name? He said, yeah, my name's Jimmy Tippett. I went, nice to meet you, this, that and the other. Anyway, he lived in a place called Hayes in Kent, yeah? Anyway, but he also was an enforcer, you know? At that time, I wasn't really doing this sort of thing, enforcing. I was, but not.
He was on a different level.
Yeah. So he was with Richardson's and and then Haywards, all that little firm around South East London, dangerous people, yeah.
So he took you under his wing, did he?
Yeah, yeah. He said to me, "Come." He said, "I was great most days, yeah." And yeah, in Deptford, Catford, there's a lot of spills, yeah, cards spills, yeah. And Jimmy used to go up there, any problems, sort it out. I was great with Jimmy, and all of a sudden I become. He was involved with another pub in Blackheath, yeah, and the guy that owned the pub wanted to sponsor me, so he sponsored me, and he bought me all the fucking dressing gown and shorts, give me money, used to look after me. Jimmy was taking a bit as well, but I knew that anyway. But anyway, so let's go all the spills. This particular time, me and Jim went to a spill in Deptford. No, Catford it was. Oh, sorry, Deptford. And, well, I think the fucking name, Kents, was it? The Kents? Anyway, they ain't paying a bill. They've got to pay a bill. They own a bill, yeah? And they ain't paying it. You know what I mean? Tell them. They ain't fucking paying it. So me and Jimmy walk up the stairs, and Jimmy says, "You're fucking paying that bill, mate. Don't worry about that." He went, "Fuck off." I got all his keys, mate. I threw him down the fucking stairs, yeah? I threw him down the fucking stairs like a baby, right? Like a baby. And his other brother, I remember the fight with his brother, and his brother, like, nearly fell out the window, yeah? I mean, I bashed his brother up bad. Two brothers, Kent, I think it's called the Kents. And after that, people, like, really recognised me as a fighter with Jimmy, yeah? Going around all the clubs. And when we started street fighting, prize fighting, because there was quite a lot, as I say, 25 of us there, fighters. But Jimmy said to me, "Listen, the best thing to do, yeah, all right, for quick money, quick fights, because the fights, 25 fighters, heavyweights, everyone's fighting against each other, yeah? So we're going to fight bouncers, club bouncers, yeah?" Well, okay. I don't care. He's the fucking governor. So what do? We start going to clubs there. I goes in there. I don't drink. Sitting there maybe with a Guinness and a fucking tonic water. All of a sudden I see Jimmy with a couple of bouncers going, look, pointing over to me. I'm going, and he's going, I'm going. And they go, yeah, he do. And so all I was doing was fighting mostly fucking bouncers and things like that. And I was having maybe 2 fights every week, yeah? Doing good.
So was Jimmy a Premier League villain?
Jimmy was a gangster, man.
Proper dangerous fella.
Proper dangerous, yeah.
And did you learn a lot from him?
Yeah, I learned a hell of a lot from Jimmy Tippett, mate. A hell of a lot. He was a proper gangster. He knew how to talk to people. It isn't about growling at people. He could talk nice, yeah? But if anyone fucked about me, mate, they get hurt bad. And I learned. I mean, the people used to knock about with fucking Terry Coombs, Terry Sharp, fucking Gypsy Tom, fucking Paul Moriarty, who done Razors, played Razors, fucking Brian Cox, the actor, fucking film star, all them sort of people, you know what I mean? You get to meet all them people. Brian Cox, the actor, film star, director, he stood out.
It probably enhanced your reputation a lot.
Yeah.
Jimmy saw something in you. You were a young fella to him.
Listen, he respected me,
he saw something in you.
Exactly.
Everyone else was going to respect you, weren't they?
Exactly. I'd fight anybody, mate. I'd fight anybody. Listen, I had fucking 42 fights, mate. I won 38, lost 2, drew 2. I am no fucking idiot, yeah? And people that think, like, listen, let me tell you, people that think I am a cunt, yeah? People might talk about me as being no one, but these people, mate, I'm fucking 71. I can still bash these people up today. But do you know the reason I don't? It's because I'm an IPP, mate. I don't want to be banged up again for fucking this, for fighting. Do you know what I mean?
Looking to enjoy the last part of your life and be free.
Last part of my life. Enjoy it. Listen, mate, there's people out there with big mouths, yeah? They're saying they could do this and do that. I'd kill them, mate. They ain't got a fucking chance in hell. I'm a fighter.
Well, it's easy for people to get brave when they know you're on an IPP, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, 100%, mate.
All right, so quickly, just before we leave the fighting stuff, the Cliff Fields ones. Where did the Cliff Fields fights
I'm not quite sure, you know. I think I'm positive one was at the fucking hell, where was it? Harvey Social Club.
Yeah.
Right, in Woolwich.
Yeah.
And the other one was the Cat's Whiskers, Streatham. I'm not quite sure that was for Eddie Richardson or Terry Coombs. I'm not quite sure. But I had we used to fuck about, me and Cliff used to fuck about in the scrapyard.
Yeah, because didn't you work at the scrapyard? You used to go down there and
yeah, he used to train down there. He used to train down there.
Why is he training down a scrapyard?
I know, mate. Listen, you ever see him he used to smash a car with a fucking sledgehammer. Bash cars. Normal people put them in fucking crushers, yeah? Right? And do you know what I mean? Or JCB. Or he used to smash them with fucking sledgehammers. He was one animal, mate. Yeah, animal. Nice. But he loved me. Cliff Fields loved me, man. We go back a long way, you know. I met Cliff Fields in prison.
Yeah.
You know, he was a red band. Everybody was petrified of him in prison. Yeah, he was a nice
what you said, he's a lovely fella, proper fella.
Proper nice man, mate. Who could fight? Who could fight?
Nice.
He was Southern Heavy champion, mate.
Yeah, so R.I.P. to Cliff Fields.
Yeah, yes, mate. Rest in peace. Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Okay, so that's put that.
And his son, do you know his son's been in touch with me? Yeah. His son's been in touch with me. I got it on my phone. Yeah, he's been in touch with me. Wants to. He's writing a book about his dad. Yeah,
nice.
And got in touch with me. Have I got any pictures and photographs? I said, look, there's a video called Box On. Yeah, where your dad's fighting in there. He's fighting a guy called Redrup, yeah? He bashed him right up, yeah? I said, but I'm also in that video, but you don't really see my face. You see me climbing the ring. You see the guy that I just fought, buying all smashing to pieces. When I first met Lenny, Lenny McLean, I jumped out the ring and met Lenny having words, yeah? But yeah, his son's been in touch with me because,
nice.
Come on, people, when their dad, who's a proper face, mate, dies, they want to find out about their dad.
100%.
You don't see it.
They want the info for the book, don't they?
Don't forget, they ain't seen them people.
Yeah.
You don't see their dads. Like me, I'm a fighter. I'm in prison.
So you want to hear it from someone first hand who was there, saw it.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to me about honour amongst thieves. Like you're someone who's been in the criminal game for 50 years.
Well, do you know what, mate?
Is there any honour amongst thieves?
There is. Yeah, there is honour. There is honour, but not on drugs, mate. Not on drugs. Do you know what I mean? You got to remember, right, that I'm young, yeah? I'm young. I'm a fucker. I'm a hard fucker. I'm fighting all the time. I'm getting put in prison. I'm coming out. I'm doing robberies. I'm getting put in prison. I'm coming out. I'm doing robberies. I'm getting put in prison. I'm coming out. I'm doing bad things. They give me an IPP, which is a 99 year. 99 years of my life. That's forever, yeah? That's forever. You're never going to see 99 years, yeah? And you got these young kids, yeah, that don't realise that not only are you going in prison, but you're losing your family, you're losing your brothers and sisters, yeah? I've got brothers and sisters, I've lost all them. I lost them. I've got kids, I've lost them. I've got wives, girlfriends, I've lost them. I've got a new one now, yeah, but she's in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yeah? I lost my mum. My mum didn't see me for fucking 26 years, as such, really, off and on. She died, so I've lost 26 years of my mum's life. My dad died. I lost all that years of my dad's life. Is it worth it, mate? Is it worth it? You know what I mean? I'm not one of these people that a career criminal as such got money. I got lots of money out of it when I lived in Kingston, yeah? I was a millionaire, mate, yeah? But I lost it all. I lost it all. I got it, we all, you know what I mean? Confiscation, all £1.3 million I had to pay back. I lost all my properties, yeah? It ain't worth it, mate.
So yeah, this was the important one. So, like I say, this is the next question I was going to ask you about, which you sort of kind of answered there. Yeah. Does crime pay?
No, mate.
Yes, it doesn't pay off. It doesn't.
No, mate. The only time it pays, if you get money and you fuck off. But the only thing is, people that got money, when they fuck off, they always get caught.
Yeah. Because
they're always looking for them. They never leave you alone, mate. They never leave you alone.
So this is a good question. Obviously, you've been in the criminal world for 50 years. So, and did you ever meet anyone who got into the criminal world, made lots of money, didn't get hurt, didn't go to jail, and retired off into the sunset?
Never.
Does it happen?
Never. Never.
So anyone who's thinking, any of these young men out there at home thinking that they can get into this criminal world, make a fucking couple of million, get out and fucking go and own a bar in Spain without ever going to jail or having any trouble.
Listen, that's what it's all. Everyone who thinks about the same thing, yeah. You get these people, yeah, running the streets, yeah, licking £200 or £300 a week, yeah. But what happens? They're going to get nicked. They're going to go in prison. They're going to come out. They're going to do the same thing. Go back in prison. And it goes on and on, mate. You're just nicking £200 or £300. You get the ones that are nicking millions, right? But the only thing is when you're nicking millions, you're going to get nicked and get fucking millions birds. You're going to go away for a long time. And what happens? You lose it all. Do you think, listen, 99% of guys that goes in prison, right? 99% of them people that go in prison, 99% of their mates are fucking their wives. Yeah. Or their birds. That's all they're doing. And it's their pals that are grassing them up for going with other birds. Because they know they can cut hold of their wives. It ain't worth it, mate. And you're going to come out, you're going to kill that cunt and go and get a life. Fuck that. We've all done it. We've all done it.
So anyone thinking of getting into a life of crime, advice from Ray Hill is...
Don't do it, mate. Don't do it. Listen, as I told you, my IPP, 99 years, yeah? I've done 10 years. I've done 8 years out now, nearly 9 years. I've done 19 fucking years. I'm still seeing probation every 6 weeks, yeah? Every 6 weeks.
And how long have you served in total? About 30 years you've served in total?
Well, I'm working about 27 years.
And you're still on this licence, like you say, to the day you die,
yeah.
you have this thing.
Well, look, this is 19 years, mate. All the other, but I've done about 30 odd years, yeah?
Yeah, I've only got 80 years to go on it left.
Well, I'll be lucky the way things are going about another year, but still, what I'm saying, it's like, but there's kids in there, yeah? You've got to understand that prison, you can't beat it, yeah?
Yeah.
You can't beat it. If you've got to do psychology, you've got to do it. If you've got to do counselling, you got to do it. Because if you don't do it, and you want to be big time Charlie fucking potatoes, after 5 years more, bird, you could have been out. You're thinking to yourself, fuck me, I better do it now. But you could have been out 5 years before if you'd done it.
Of course, and the thing is, if you hadn't done that self-helping, healing process,
yeah,
you'd have gone back there right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Back in there. But
do you know what, mate? Yeah.
You went for a lot of pain and trying to relive old traumas in order to fix yourself.
Yeah.
And obviously you're in a lot.
Do you know the worst pain you can get, mate? The worst pain is to lose your life. You lose your life. You've got to get out, yeah? Prison's about getting out in one piece. You lose your life. I've seen people die in prison, yeah?
Yeah.
I've seen people murdered in prison, yeah? You don't want to lose your life, mate. And to get out in one piece, you've got to remember, you're going in prison, you've got to get out in one piece, mate. Even mentally. Mental as well. You got to get out in one piece. You know what I mean? Mentally fucking fuck your head up. You mentally fucks your head up. You get out.
I saw a young boy came into the jail when I was there. Obviously, I didn't know. He ended up getting raped in the jail.
Yeah,
he ended up there trying to kill himself.
Fucking hell.
He tried to kill himself a couple of days later. Tried to jump off the landing with a thing around his neck. Someone tied him, cut him down, saved him. But he ended up going to the mental health unit. He ended up fucking breaking nurses' jaws.
There is loads of people.
And he never recovered from that.
There is loads of people in there, right, that die in prison. But not die physically dead, mentally fucking dead. Mental. Come out of prison and then become fucking no one. They ain't nothing, mate. You've got to get out in one piece.
Yeah.
Strength, strong.
So, another question. Did drugs fuck up the criminal world? Like, you know, from the world, the real villains, you know, back in the days of the 80s?
Listen, mate, back in the day, yeah? Back in the day, when I went in prison, what, from 70, 60... 67, 68, that's the first time I went in prison, yeah? Mm. Maybe before that, it was like in Ashford Remand, but I was a young prisoner, yeah? So you go in the young unit part of it, yeah? And then you go escalate through it, yeah? But in the 60s, 70s, 80s, you wasn't allowed to fucking smoke drugs. Not by the screws, you wouldn't allow by the screws. Mm. You wouldn't allow by the inmates, mate, to smoke drugs. Smoke it, crack it, fucking sniff it. You weren't allowed it, mate.
So that's when people were proper villains back then, weren't they?
Yeah, proper gangsters, done their bird.
And there's probably a lot more honour, like you say, back at them times.
Done their bird, mate. And I'm on about doing your bird in a fucking hard way at first.
Yeah.
Then going to the big prison where you're doing your sentence.
Yeah.
Where it's a lot easier. Where you're getting your fucking carpets, your curtains, your fucking television, and all that, you know. And you're getting your record player. Don't forget, we never had televisions, but they used to give us record players.
Yep.
And little fucking, when you first get your bird, getting a transistor radio with an elastic band around it, with a PP9 battery on the fucking thing, you've got to earn that. If you stay out of trouble for fucking 6 months, you've got to earn that. That's what you earn. Can you imagine being 3 people in a cell and that's what you're doing? You've got to remember, yeah, that in them days, in the early days, yeah, there was no fucking plaster on the wall, mate. It was brick. It was brick.
That's what it's like at Winchester today, isn't it?
Yeah, and the water in Dartmoor used to run down the fucking walls. Used to run down the walls, and you're freezing your bollocks off, and you come back for more.
Well, things ain't changed that much, because I've heard, I was reading the paper recently, and you know, Wandsworth, they've had, for 2 months, they haven't had any hot water in Wandsworth. Showers, taps, nothing.
When I was in Wandsworth, mate, one morning, everybody woke up from the basement, to the ones, full of fucking shit.
Oh my God.
Because Wandsworth sewers run under the graveyard. They ain't allowed to dig up the graves. So you can imagine fucking shit everywhere. I'm on about the day. I'm on about the days, mate. The days when prison was fucking prison. You know? Yeah, it's easy today. It's like a fucking. I don't want to go back. Fuck going back. But prison ain't prison. In them days, mate. You're on about 1966, 67. Come on. You're on about proper prison, mate.
All right. And so, talk to me for your plans for the future, Ray.
Do you know what, mate? Keeping out of trouble.
That's it.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, keeping out of trouble, mate.
Everything's great.
There's a lot happened to me. When I was in prison, yeah, in the Mount. This is gospel. When I was in prison in the Mount, mate, I had 2 heart attacks, yeah, and I didn't even fucking know. I didn't know, yeah. Being strong, you're training all the time, you don't really know, yeah. But when I come out of prison, then I went to the hospital because I thought I had a heart attack, and they said it wasn't a heart attack, and they put 4 stents in my heart, yeah. You know what I mean? So, and then all of a sudden they said I've got asbestosis of the fucking lungs. It's all come at once, you know what I mean? And you realise when you become fucking older, things become more fucking apparent, mate. Things happen. Things happen like one day you wake up and your fucking legs falling off, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's crazy as you're getting older.
Yeah.
But who wants to get old? Fuck that, mate. You know what I mean?
Of course. So, like I say, stay out of trouble and getting good health and everything else be great.
Listen,
mate.
That's
when you spend so many years fucking ducking and diving in jail, dealing with shit, beefs and troubles.
Listen, we all still duck and dive. We all still do little bits to get by, to live, yeah? You can't live on what they give you, mate. To live, yeah? We all duck and dive to get your little bits and pieces. But as far as these big bits and pieces are concerned, fuck off. That's down to kids. That's down to kids of 19, 20 years of age to do that and go get their fucking 20 years, 18, 19 fucking years in prison. Yeah, lose it all, come out and be like me with nothing. Yeah.
And a lot of people have asked me, when's the book coming out, Ray? Surely you've got to do your own book at this stage.
I've got.
Any plans to do a book in the
I'm in a book called Street Fighters, you know, which you know.
What about your own autobiography? That's what
it's down to you. You're my bits and pieces,
this is what
mate.
I want to hear. So
you're my
bits and pieces. So hopefully,
there's going to be a book. I'm going to do a good book, and all my book's going to be the best book ever, mate. Believe it. I don't know I haven't got a name for it yet. You know, I keep thinking about On the Cobbles, but someone's already done this On the Cobbles turnout. I don't know, but it'll be a good book, yeah.
So guys,
be a good book.
Look out for the book in the coming years.
Yeah, it's going to be. It's, as I say, that book over there. I keep showing people this book. This book over here, right? Street Fighters. This book is all about fighters that have been asked to be put in a book by all that sort of people. These are people that can fight, yeah? People that can fight. Street fighters. And these people that think they can fucking fight, that maybe do a little bit of sparring and be knocked, you know, think they're governors, never been in the fucking ring before. This, if you get put in that, mate, you become the bollocks, yeah? I'm in that. Remember that, yeah? When you look at this, remember that.
So yeah, Ray's got his own chapter in there. So if there's something that you want to get into prior to his book coming out and you've watched all the podcasts, by Street Fighters by Julian Davis, you'll be able to find it on the internet, and like I said, Ray's got his own chapter in there. But there will be his own autobiography coming out in the coming years. And so like I said at the start of this interview, there's a couple of podcasts with Ray we've got coming up. We're going to do one, Jimmy Tippett Jr., talking about obviously his dad and Ray's relationship with his dad and the memories, and really concentrate on that. And then we're going to do one with Ray's real good friend, London's craziest gangster, Mr. Fish.
Mr. Fish.
We're going to sit them two to get down together, both IPP prisoners, and yeah, that's definitely going to be a barrel of laughs. And then it's a third one coming up, which we're going to do the live Q&A, which we will give people notice for that, where you'll be able to ask Ray your own questions.
Well, I'll tell you what I want to do also. Sorry, go on.
No, carry on. That's it. So,
I'll tell you what I want to do maybe also. Maybe we'd like to be able to talk to young offenders, young kids who are thinking about getting into this sort of game, you know what I mean? Listen mate, the hardest thing in the world, yeah, is to try and talk to kids about changing their life, yeah? But when kids can listen from someone like myself who's lost it all, it might help, yeah? If I only do 1 out of 10, I'd be happy to do that, yeah?
So guys, like I said, anyone out there who's watching this who's maybe on the troubled path, that's going down the wrong road, reach out, get in touch with us, send us a message, I'll get you in touch with Ray, and you can have a chat with Ray,
nice.
And hopefully he can talk you out of any certain situations or give you a little bit of his wisdom that's come from having led that life. He's seen it all, there's nothing in this fellow ain't seen, he's got the t-shirt. And finally though, any shout outs you want to do to anyone, any of your friends that you'd like to mention on here that you'd like to shout out, people who've helped you along the way, or any of your good friends today, any of your supporters?
Yeah, there's a guy called Milo, yeah? Milo comes from Ashford. You know where he comes from, what area he comes from? Milo? I'd like to give him my regards, he's really, really helped me out, yeah? And his little son who's going to be number 2 gangster, yeah? Me and him are going to have a fight because he's got a motorbike, yeah, and I want it, a Rambler, yeah, and I want it, so me and him have got a fight. He's like a proper little gangster. And the old man, well, he is a true gangster. Yeah, there's another guy called, Martin Weller. He's got a big company in Ascot, yeah. He's a good friend of mine, mate. He's helped me out in so many ways, yeah. Gary Francis, another one that helped me out. Alec Jones, another one that's helped me out. Fucking Jamie Bennett. Jamie Bennett's a good friend of mine, mate. Jamie Bennett's one of my best mates, yeah. He's really, really helped me out a lot since I've been out of prison, yeah. And, you know, as much as he can help me out, he's helped me out. A couple of girls who's stood by me, which is my girlfriend in Nigeria, you know, and she's been really, really good to me. Miracle Bright. Another one is Sherry. She's really been good to me as well. And that's about it, really. That's about it. And you.
Indeed. And
you.
Obviously, you've had over 100,000 views we've had on just this channel alone. That's not including Marvin's or anything else.
I've had loads of views.
So we've had over 100,000 views. There's been over 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
And so people have really liked it. So for the fans out there of Ray, there's more to come. This is just the start.
I want them to subscribe, yeah? I want them to subscribe to your channel, yeah? I mean, you deserve it. For what you put up, what you've done, mate, to go out your way like you've gone out your way, travel thousands of miles, and it is thousands of miles you've travelled to see people. Subscribe. Help this man out, yeah? Subscribe it.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Ray. And we will leave it there for today then.
All right, mate.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.